The results of today's Iowa straw poll are in, and winners and losers alike are scrambling to put their own spin on the outcome. Let's take a look. Minnesota Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann finished first, followed closely by Texas Congressman Ron Paul. Minnesota Governor Tim Pawlenty placed a distant third. The others trailed behind, with write-in Rick Perry narrowly outpolling Mitt Romney. And though not in Iowa, Perry was doing his best today to crash the party. Chief White House correspondent Norah O'Donnell is in Ames, Iowa tonight, watching the rapidly shifting Republican field. Norah, good evening.
And good evening to you. And this was the second highest turnout ever for the straw poll. The results were largely expected, although Governor Pawlenty did finish a distant third. But it was Governor Rick Perry with that announcement in South Carolina who stole the show.
After months of speculation, the governor of the Lone Star State finally threw his hat into an already crowded ring.
A renewed nation needs a new president. It is time to get America working again, and that's why, with the support of my family and unwavering belief in the goodness of America, I declare to you today as a candidate for President of the United States.
He offered a stinging indictment of President Obama's leadership on the economy.
For nearly 3 years, President Obama has been downgrading American jobs. He's been downgrading our standing in the world. He's been downgrading our financial stability. He's been downgrading our confidence and downgrading the hope for a better future for our children.
The Texas governor was not even on the ballot in today's straw poll, where Iowa Republicans enjoyed a carnival-like atmosphere, complete with candidates singing heartland cuisine and last-minute moves to garner support.
We're going to take it back in 2012.
Iowa-born Michelle Bachmann hoped her roots would drive her to a first-place finish.
From one Iowan to another, Iowa will be the pace car, if you will, to set the tone and set the pace for bringing this country back to its greatness that it was intended for and that it was meant for.
Former Minnesota Governor Tim Pawlenty has said a poor showing here would cause him to reevaluate his campaign.
So I stand before you as a candidate who stakes his claim to Iowa and his claim in this race here today in large part on the fact that I don't just talk about it. We get the job done for Minnesota and for America.
I declare to you today as a candidate for President of the United States.
But as candidates lobbied, attentive voters watched Rick Perry steal the spotlight from South Carolina. And in Iowa, where candidates lavish personal attention on residents, that didn't sit well with poll participants like Stephanie Wells.
The straw poll is a great way to really get to know them and learn what they're all about, and so it would have been a great chance for him to let Iowans know who he is and what he stands for.
Governor Perry travels here to Iowa on Sunday and will spend 3 days in the state, which still holds the first in the nation caucuses. But this time, Governor Perry will have to share the spotlight with President Obama, who is embarking on his own Midwest bus tour and who will also be here in Iowa on Monday. Russ?
Norah O'Donnell in Ames, Iowa. Thanks a lot.